Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from September 28th, 2024. Drea DeMeo plays my sister who went to an old folks' home with our father. He's in a wheelchair, and I asked her if she still has any money left over, and she had $1 jillion and only had $30,000 left. I have to pay bills and my son. Her hair was braided and brunette. Was pursuing this girl online. She was fun, creative, herself, and free. Met four older adults with her sitting down. One shook my hand and the other told me his name. Another, by the name of Mother, refused to acknowledge me. Went to a cafeteria to wash my hands with a touchless free soap dispenser on the table. Andrew was there and wanted to talk about this girl, walking in the hallway like it was high school. I understood in the dream that all boys and girls, for that matter, were born with this energy and that our parents suppress our creative styles to become behaving adults. This dream delves into family dynamics, financial pressures, romantic pursuits, societal expectations, and creative suppression. Here's an interpretation. Drea DeMeo as your sister and a financial concerns. Drea DeMeo, playing your sister, suggests that you may be associated with certain characteristics with her and reflect your own familiar relationships, perhaps strength, independence, or a gritty approach to life. The old folks' home and the scene with your father in a wheelchair suggests that you might be processing feelings around aging, caregiving, or responsibilities. The question about money highlights financial concerns or obligations, potentially indicating a feeling of being stretched thin or having responsibilities that you are struggling to meet. Your sister's remark about having $30,000 left and bills to pay reflects anxiety about financial security and the balancing act between providing for your own needs and supporting others. The braided brunette hair might symbolize stability or tradition, as braids can represent connection and continuation of suggesting that you see your sister as someone that you holds things together despite stress. Pursuing the girl online and meeting older adults. The girl you are pursuing online symbolizes a desire for connection with someone who embodies creativity, freedom, and authenticity. She represents an ideal or a dream version of someone you have uninhibited and true to yourself, qualities that you may be longing for or admire. The group of older adults around her likely represent societal or external pressures. The fact that one person acknowledges you and the other mother figure ignores you might indicate feelings of being judged or not fully accepted by certain societal standards, especially in relation to romantic pursuits or fitting in with a certain expectations. The mother figure refusing to acknowledge you could symbolize authority figures or social norms that you feel rejected by the true self or preventing you from being fully seen or validated. Cafeteria scene and Andrew. Washing your hands at the cafeteria with a touchless soap dispenser suggests the need for cleansing or distracting yourself from something, perhaps a metaphor for getting rid of the past baggage or anxieties. The touchless nature could imply that you're seeking cleanliness or resolution without emotional entanglements. Andrew wanting to talk about the girl could represent a part of you that wants to analyze or understand this romantic pursuit more deeply. The hallway represents a high school, signifying revisiting earlier stage of your life where the societal dynamics and relationships were less complicated, maybe hinting at a desire to return to a simpler, more carefree times. Suppression of creativity by parents. The insight that all boys and girls are born with energy and the parents suppress creative styles to mold them into behaving adults directly touches on themes of creative suppression. This could reflect your own experience of feeling limited or stifled by societal or familiar expectations. You may be yearning to reconnect with the uninhibited creative side of yourself that you feel has been restrained. Overall interpretation. This dream appears to explore themes of responsibility, societal pressures, romantic pursuits, and the suppression of creativity. The family dynamic and financial concerns suggest that you're feeling the weight of responsibility, perhaps both for yourself and your family, and that you might be struggling to balance your needs with the expectations placed upon you. The romantic pursuit and the free spirited girl reflects a longing for authenticity and creativity, but the cold reception from the group of adults represents societal constraints or judgments that make it hard for you to access this part of yourself. The idea of the parents suppressing creativity might be your subconscious telling you to reclaim your creative energy and challenge the norms that have been kept you from expressing your true self. There may be a tension between desire to be responsible and your longing to break free from the limitations imposed by family, society, or financial stress. If you had any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.